So if we're hitting a shot this short, I'd probably like that stance to be a little bit narrower.
Yep.
You know, everything else, yeah, I'd love to see you do some work on your postural stuff.
Yeah.
But, and that's a lot longer than what you expected. But as far as impact alignments go, that's outstanding. Sorry, mate. That's outstanding. Okay. At address, we want to try and get your head squared off with your spine. You can see it's sort of tilted more than what your spine is.
Yeah.
So I like to see that squared off. But the reality is, you know, it's not a bad motion. You sort of get into a reasonable position.
It looks like I moved forward a little bit.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Alright, it's better than moving backwards, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But you only move forwards because your head's so far back to start with. So
Yeah, that's
your,
right, yeah.
your spine angle there is actually quite good, but your head's moving forwards because it's trying to match up. So I'm okay with that. And that's your short version, yeah?
Yeah. It's still pretty long. Yeah.
But that's a better version.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's get you into a decent posture at address.
Yeah.
And let's get your head in a bit better shape. And therefore we're going to look at how strong that right hand is on the grip.
Yeah.
Get a little bit more neutral. And
See, like when I first started playing golf again, it was really, really strong.
yeah, way
I was
underneath there, yeah.
right around here, so
Yeah.
I've probably gone back a little bit.
So we'll sit that left hand on a little bit more. We'll lose that. Okay. We'll just get you set up a little bit better. Half the problem with chipping and pitching in particular is your sternum's so far behind the golf ball there. You know, it's going to be extraordinarily difficult to then sort of match it up.
Yeah.
You've got to move forward. Okay, even though the camera angle there for where you're hitting it at, which is obviously there, is not quite lined up, but your sternum's so far behind the ball there. So we want to stay on top of it a little bit more.
Yeah.
But all in all, mate, that's a lot better motion than I recall.
Yeah. Well, I've been playing most weeks.
Yeah.
So you sort of.
So let's get you on top of the ball a little bit more. I should have some footage here. Of Andrew hitting a couple of little shots. Yeah, okay, so he's hitting some shots that are a little bit further, obviously.
Yeah.
But when you start looking at where his spine is and where his shoulder plane is, as opposed to yours, and he's hitting it a lot longer.
Yeah.
You know, we need the tilt because your right hand's lower than your left. We just don't need that much of a tilt. Okay. So we'll get your scapula back into a little bit better position, lower traps working a little bit harder over there.
Yeah.
And then they, generally speaking, stay there. Obviously it's a lot longer than yours, and he's hitting a lot further than yours. That's a 70-yard shot, I think. So, but we're working on a drill to try and maintain him on top of the ball anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.